Record a clip. All right, guys. Hamza, Twan.
What's up?
We're locked in right now. We're gonna get started on really tearing this front part apart. Twan's working on the passenger side. Hamza's gonna tackle this other side, and I'm gonna see what's up with this front side right here and see how we can get this all disconnected. And I'm gonna try and cut some stuff too, because there's no way it's just all bolts to loosen all this shit. Yeah, it's all crumpled in like this and all through here. So I'm gonna try and tackle this the best I can. So much front end frame damage that it'll eventually have to be cut off as well. But I got plans for that, so we'll save that. But yeah, we're gonna get locked in. Let's do it. So I wasn't even recording that, but I just cut this thing off with the Milwaukee Sawzall. Look at all of this. The bumper's like in the radiator, and then look at how it's like crumpled inward like that. The radiator's like halfway out. And look at that. The Miata, this Miata logo is like faded. I want to like cut this bit out and like hang it up somewhere because it looks kind of sick. But yeah, we're gonna try and figure out how to tear this shit apart so we can get this front bumper off and like into a trash can or some shit. Because this is not going back on anything. It's not as bad as it kind of was made out to be honest. Yeah.
That truck idea is sounding real good right about now.
Where, you got a hammer?
I had it.
Right there. It's not the right hammer for all. Here we go again.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Bye-bye. Stupid bitch.
Let's go. Oh my god.
This shit got a slight dent.
Bro, it looked like about to kiss you, Twan. It's puckered up. What is this? This is a piece of. Oh wait, this is my turn signal. This is my turn signal. How close are we, sir?
Need the bolt that's in the door card, and then like the one that's
on there. Because there's two that's on there. 2 tens. It's moving.
It's barely moving.
It's moving.
the door card. Like, fuck, I'm watching too much Matt Armstrong. He calls it door card. But I'm here over here, yeah.
I heard the. Got it.
Oh, let's go.
I don't know where the fucking
What
link
is
is.
this?
It's okay. You got it, Twan?
Yeah. There's a bolt right here holding it.
If you yank it hard enough, it'll just come right out.
There's a bolt right here holding it, like everything.
Did you get the one in the door?
In the door, yeah. Check it. Like literally peel it back.
He definitely got it.
Yeah, there's
Right here.
one there, I guess. And then...
No, hit that with the.
No, there is one here. No, give me the.
Oh
sauce.
wait,
Give me the
yeah,
sauce.
yeah. We could just either cut it or we could make my super long extension.
You gotta cut down as well.
Let's go.
Don't touch the chip, it's a little hot.
Good to know. That's what she said.
This whole front end is completely off. I don't even know how like this shit comes out. Like
We're gonna take
What?
this whole frame.
this frame. I don't know if this is like bolted
Oh,
on
it
or
should-
if it's
yeah.
one piece.
It should be bolted on.
We're gonna
Alright.
have to take.
That was fucking weird how it never started after you did that shit.
But then we replaced this shitter right here.
Yeah, it was
the
this right here.
AFM,
But-
and it started right up, but didn't want to idle.
You kind of messed it up when you took it apart the first time because you just ripped. This
Oh
off.
yeah, because I ripped the whole thing out. That was technically my fault. There it goes.
Catch it.
I forgot there was a whole trunk release in the thing.
It's open.
Yeah. 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 There it goes.
We're gonna have to pull this out before I get
Before
this
you can
on.
do that. Okay. We're starting to get to that point where like we can't really do anything else unless we truck chain method. So we got a lot done today. And we planned on coming back here Sunday to use Nate's truck to hook on to this, and we're literally just gonna pull it out like this because this radiator is jammed in there really bad, and nothing else is getting out until we yank all this up. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come back Sunday evening and roll it out into the street, and then use a chain, hook onto that, hook onto Nate's truck, and I mean, it's just as it says, we're gonna pull that John. But yeah, I'm gonna clean up in here just a little bit before heading out because I'm hungry. Yeah. I just wanted to show you guys this before I cut the camera. Look at how much stuff that was like cut, or not just cut. Like, look at this. This, I'm pretty sure, was the inside of like the turn signal or something, some sort of reflector. But there was a lot of this stuff that was just laying around, and I just threw away a whole bunch of it too. It's all down there. But I mean, you can't even really tell where the turn signals used to sit on this anymore. But a whole bunch of this clear like mirror stuff came out. And it's just like, it's so dangerous. So I'm just gonna toss it all out because I mean, it's not like we can reuse it. It's all junk. I'm also missing a set of lug nuts. So I guess this is what it kind of looked like. Whatever it was, this is what it looked like before, for the most part. But it's junk now. And this was actual bulb itself. I think so. The bulb went inside whatever I just threw away, and then it got reflected off of that into the whatever that clear shit was, if it'll even focus. But yeah, look at it. It's like destroyed. And there's the orange stuff, which we thought was like part of the other person's car, but it was actually the glass bulb surrounding this, because you can see the orange on the outside like that. So this is junk, also going bye-bye. And we cut a lot of stuff. Like this was the bracket for the reservoir, the window washer fluid reservoir, which that's going bye-bye, because that, as you saw in the clip of us pulling the truck in, that was the reason why we couldn't turn the car in the way we did. So we had to pull it in facing that way so that we could pull it in this way. But we got it in regardless, and I pulled that thing out immediately. So now when we put this thing back on its wheels, this thing will be able to turn as freely as possible. Because, I mean, clearly there's nothing else in the way anymore. It's all gone now. But yeah, so once we roll this thing, once it's back on the ground, it doesn't have any clearance issues getting out of the garage anymore. And yeah, it's mostly taken apart for the most part. We got the headlight brackets out on both sides. And then bumpers are off. The rear or front crash bar or something, the plastic bit, I'll show you. It was this big kind of translucent plastic bit right here. That was in the way front, and we had to yank that out. We kicked that out. And then you got the bumper and the fenders right there too. And that's the lower lip of the mouth, I guess you could call it. I'll just put this up here with everything else. It's kind of as a safe spot to keep it. Interior is a whole other story. My Skyline chili hat from the day that it crashed, it's staying in there forever. I noticed that when I did get it back, the floor was wet, so I'm a little worried about mold in specific. So I think the next course of action would be to, while we wait for Sunday to come at least, would be to tear apart this interior. Like last time, I only took apart the seats. I only took the seats out, lifted up the carpet. I lifted up this stuff right here. I'm talking like we're pulling all the carpet. All the carpet is coming out because I don't want any sort of mold or rust progressing under here. So I think that's the next course. Oh, there they are. As I'm looking around, I find my other set of lug nuts. They can go in the baggie now. If only I was that organized with all these. It's okay though, because I'm sure I won't be reusing most of those anyway. So, hey guys, that's really the brunt of the damage, to be honest. Okay, I can tell that a belt, there's a missing belt. It got swallowed somewhere because there's no belt wrapped around that pulley right there. But yeah, so we were able to cut bits of the frame off with our Sawzall, or I just put it back. But it looks like we should be able to cut actually a lot of this off just with the Sawzall. So we're gonna try and do our best with what we got. But I'm not too sure if this like specific comes in like a frame section. So if I can like take this section off, and I can take this whole front section off, and if I can take that section off over there, I don't know how that works, but if that's how I can do it, I'd love to do that, because I can just go up to Cleveland and get my parts guy who I got the transmission parts from and just ask him, hey, I need to take some parts off of one of your shells, because I know he has a couple NA shells sitting up there, and those they would come in huge handy. Yeah, Sunday, big video, big day. We're gonna yank this out of its place, and yeah, just get it looking good now. Yeah guys, so this is what happened to the Miata on my hiatus. I'll make a whole explanation video of the real, what actually happened. It's not gonna be a YouTube video. I'll probably post it on maybe like, I don't know, Instagram or like TikTok or something, but only because it's not really much of an explanation to where it needs to be a whole YouTube video. That's just too much. So I'll post it as like a reel and a TikTok on my pages, which are down in the description below. I'm also manning another account for my friend Jack. He has a 2020 M550i, and we're doing some crazy stuff with that too. We got more stuff coming too. We got a photo shoot and another video coming out on another channel, it goes by the same handles. I'll put them all right here and the description down below, so you guys can go check that out. That car is insane. 4.4 liter twin turbo V8, so fast. It's making over 600 horsepower. It's just so wild. It's just so fast. So fast. It could definitely line up with the M5 and do some damage. It could do some damage. But yeah guys, so I guess I will see you guys in the next video, where we are going to tear apart the interior of this, because it cannot stay. It can't. It has to go. Bye-bye. See you guys. Thank you.